My field is 20th century British literature, and I'm particularly interested in the first half of the 20th century, and within that, in the very earliest part of the 20th century, in particular from about 1895 to 1915. It's a time of tremendous upheaval, and that's what makes it so exciting. There are a lot of new ideas floating around about sexuality and social change, and it's also the peak of the suffrage movement, when women are getting violent and getting thrown into jail. And I'm interested in the intersection of literature and these social changes that are associated with what's now called modernity. Particularly, I'm interested in ideas about art and museums. I've published essays on Virginia Woolf's depiction of shoppers, on her depiction of art objects in her novel, The Years, and I'm currently working on a book project having to do with a literary depiction of museums during the Edwardian period. This was the first period in which museums were firmly established at the center of British life, and there are a number of writers who write really exciting stories about things that happen in museums, things like theft, magically charged objects. And I argue in this book that these narratives are ways of dealing with controversies and uncertainties about the role of art in British life, how people should appreciate art, who should be in charge of art, what gets kept, what gets sold, what gets valued by the nation, and also how objects from other cultures should be displayed, and what finally the impact of those objects is on the people who go to see museums.